Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a reading of the weekly reading. I can say it's weekly reading for the collective. It is timeless and general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start by picking a couple of cards here for a couple of angel cards. Oh, and remember when you catch this, this is for the coming week for you. We've got exploration. Ooh, going exploring. That's fun. Oh, and there's Rebecca. Good morning. Speaking of exploration. All right, and we've got discernment, which is interesting because that exploration feels like a travel card to me. And then with discernment, we've got the car and coming to sort of a crossroads. It's like looking to see where you want to go, looking into the distance, looking into the future. And then as you go, once you get on the path, inevitably you come to choice points. You come to forks in the road, and it's about um, learning how to follow the signs, follow your inner directives and messages. So, all right, cool. Let's go. Let's go to the wisdom of the oracle. See what the wisdom of the oracle has to say. We've got a fork in the road in reverse. That's hilarious. 13, doesn't that, yeah, this is number 13. Mm-hmm. Thinker, 44. Ooh, so 13 breaks down to a 4. So we've got triple fours already. And time to go in reverse, 45. All right. I want to look at this. I can grab my glasses. This fork in the road real quick. Sorry, I was, yeah. So we've got indecision. Oh, this is about indecision. Is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. Okay. So you are being guided to make a choice, to make a definitive decision. And yeah, you don't want to let others choose for you. You don't want to go the path of waiting to see how things play out, because not choosing is still a choice, but now you're giving your power away. So there's this thinker energy, which is all about contemplating that choice, the decision. Where do you go? What direction? How do you want to go? And this time to go in reverse, this has something to do with a situation that you thought was over, that you walked away from, is coming back around. So it's like there's some kind of we've got some kitty confirmation, kitty sounds. Oh, yeah. Okay, the energy's picking up here. She's getting crazy. Hey, there's Cora. Hello. So glad you made it, and happy Sunday to you. So So it's like there's some kind of detour. It's like you went you went off in a different direction. It almost feels like you come to that point. You come to that fork in the road and you're like, I can only go one way or the other, so I'm going to go this way. And you leave the other thing behind thinking that you're moving forward, but in fact somehow it loops around and brings you back to that um, original place. It's like you get a chance to explore the other direction that you had walked away from before, because you had to go in another direction to learn new things, to have new understandings. You had to go and play for a while. um, yeah, maybe that's a part of what this is about. Is sometimes we need to detour from a certain path because we just need to turn off our brain for a while, turn off our this kind of goal oriented um mindset, and to just go and like, okay, I can't even think about this right now. I just want to go and have fun. I don't want to be serious. I don't want to make decisions. And you make the decision to just put things on hold, or you're like, I'm just not feeling this right now. I need to go in a direction that's lighter. And so in doing that, you're actually raising your vibration, and that is the detour that you needed to bring you back around to that original choice. Which was the thing that you walked away from. But now you're like more fulfilled. You're feeling more, you're feeling lighter, more relaxed. Sort of feels like a vacation kind of energy. You come back and you're like, okay, I'm ready to get back into life and pour myself into the things that I just, yeah, I was overwhelmed, or I didn't have the energy or the brain power, whatever. Um, okay, yeah, that's very interesting. I like this. So leaving that there. Yeah, I'm going with the Osho Zen Tarot next. The Rebel. I am falling in love with this guy. It has been a steady progression over the years in working with these cards, but I feel like in the last year, this guy has come up, yeah, fairly often. The Rebel is the Emperor. And I love this so much because it's like, well, okay, so first of all, the Emperor, that is Aries energy, right? Right? Yeah. Why doesn't that doesn't feel right? I don't know. I'm having a glitch. Anyway, uh, this guy, he's holding the light. He's fully in control and in charge. And if you look down below, he's broken those chains. He's kicking those chains off, and he's got a friend here, which kind of looks like is talking in his ear. Oh, and recently I discovered this guy has wings. Um, it's like, well, I'll keep going, but it's like learning. It's This is an energy of taking control, taking back your power, and discovering that you have the ability to go wherever you want. And it's like somehow you're getting a message from someone else, from spirit, from the universe. Let's keep going. Sorry, no thingness. Which is this is so interesting. This is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So yeah, the rebel, the emperor is Aries. No thingness is that place where all potential exists. It is the void where anything can be birthed. Anything can come to fruition. And then we have sorrow, 9 of clouds. me get one more. Why? What is this sorrow about? Ordinariness. Eight of rainbows. Ordinariness and moment to moment, two of rainbows. Okay. So this feels like the sorrow has to do with feeling like time has been lost or wasted. It's interesting, the sorrow and the thinker, these two these two figures are both in kind of a similar kind of pose. Um, really thinking, really contemplating. But because we have ordinariness and moment to moment, both of these speak to kind of the focusing on the simple things. Um, Getting back to yeah, like what's most important, being in the moment. The ordinariness card, it's such a funny word because it's ordinary, it's like whatever, but in this case it's like those ordinary moments are actually where you find your energy, where you're able to recharge. It makes me think of the book Way of the Peaceful Warrior by Dan Millman. One of the biggest takeaways for me from that book, and as I'm saying this, I'm like, I need to read that again, um, is that there are no ordinary moments. It is simply a perception. That is simply us being the adaptable humans that we are, and we get used to things being a certain way. But every moment there is magic, not just the potential for magic, because I was about to say that, but it's like, no, no, no. The magic is there in every moment, and it's there for you to step into, to embody, if you so choose. I think this is a part of the fork in the road. Do you choose to accept to accept the mission of reclaiming your magic, stepping into your magic, something like that? But there's this sorrow. This could be lingering sorrow from a situations that that you're still working through or processing. But I'm also definitely getting like this this sorrow over realizing that you had overlooked in the search, in the quest for the in the exploration for something better, something that you want, wherever you're being led, and realizing that you had missed so much of the ordinariness in this pursuit of something greater. Um, but there's a way out, because when you look, this guy is in front of a wall, this guy, and then the sky is behind him. This wall, there's a little bit of an opening there, and there's a way to get out of that sorrow. And I feel like that's where you're at, is you're focusing on the simple things, being in the moment, and this is opening a way for you to get out of this sorrow wherever you've felt stuck. Yeah, Kitty's talking all about that. Um, there is huge potential here, and it's all up to you. And it's always up to you. But so many of us, myself included, are like, I don't know what to choose. I don't, I know what I want, but I'm too scared, or the circumstances aren't right, or whatever. And then it, you kind of bypass what's meant for you. But what's meant for you requires taking a leap of faith in some way. Okay, so moving on. Um, okay, I really want the Voyager Tarot. Oh, MJ is here. Good morning. And Linda. Excellent. Oh, and Mojo Tarot too. Hello, you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Here. Oh, we've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. Regenerator, said in Marvin the Martian's voice. Sage of Cups. Oh, and this flipped in my lap. I got to take it. Man of Worlds, Achiever. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I mean this right here is, it speaks to this period of time of contemplating, going within, um, kind of retreating from the world, trying to tap in to yourself to help you um to help you access that ability to discern the direction you want to go. The direction you want to go. And in this process of taking time for yourself, you are regenerating. This Sage of Cups, it's like you're coming into emotional balance. You it's a reset. And that is what is allowing you, it's like helping you to get clear. This, the thinker is kind of the hermit energy here. It's not just about thinking though. It's like the thinking leads to the understanding, leads to the emotional balance. It's connecting the head and the heart. And so you are being regenerated. And this is giving you that energy to take action, to take that road. I'm just got take the road less traveled. The road that was previously um, left behind, but now you come back. Now you're back to it, and now you know to take that road because you've come to some understanding. You've come to some wisdom about where to move forward, how to move forward, or I'd say forward, but in a new direction. So, ooh, the hidden. What is this? Guides of the Hidden Realms. I want this one. Ooh, Ryan Bremer. Hello. Glad you are here. Thank you for joining. Okay, we've got the river dances to the sea. Flow state. Trusting in the adventure. That's right. Exploration and adventure. This is meant to be a fun journey. Your overthinking possibly could have made this a very laborious journey, but it's actually supposed to be fun as long as you stay in the flow state. Oh, this is number 3 as well. Um, oh, and something else. Something else with this card, this achiever, this man of worlds. Ooh, I need some water. Hang on. There's prosperity tied to this. This new road is a prosperous road, is an abundant road, the road less traveled. The choice. It's yeah. We don't have the full, but I feel full energy. It's like you got to take that leap of faith. Anything in life. What's the saying? It's like um, the most fulfilling things are the ones that require taking a risk, or something like that. I'm not saying it right, but anyway, the river dances to the sea, being in that flow state, which the Sage of Cups is all about, being in the flow state. That's where you regenerate. And then we've got every word has power. Education, power of persuasion, communication, and internal dialogue. So this thinker energy. And it reminds me of the 4 agreements, one of them being be impeccable with your word. It's about educating yourself. It's an emotional education. This giant heart here. Communicating, speaking from your heart, speaking authentically, and really becoming aware of your internal dialogue. That's a part of this hermit energy. Learning to talk to yourself sweetly and kindly rather than being that, hardcore taskmaster, always getting down on yourself. That hasn't gotten you anywhere so far. Or if it has, it's been painful. Yeah, believe me, I know. The dream of co-creation. Oh, so this is number 27. Okay. And the dream of co-creation, 26. See, where are we? Manifestation, divine partnership, frequency alignment. Yeah, I said this. You raising your vibration, and you are partnering with the universe. Your intuition is directly connected to spirit, to the universal energies. And yet the intuition can be the hardest thing to listen to, because that's what kicks up the fear. But you have manifestation around this. So you are moving into your word. You are speaking something into existence. You being in the flow, speaking from the heart, speaking authentically, is helping you to manifest what it is you want. This is a part of this road less traveled, taking the road less traveled. So let me get some cards from Queen of the Moon Oracle. Oh, hi, Janie Jane is here. Good morning. And Lee Rizzo. Hi. So glad you guys are here. Ooh, we've got the unexpected blue moon, 43. Oh, I just made a number connection that I didn't say. I'll get to that in a minute. Beginnings and new moon, number 2. Yes. Resistance, waning crescent 2, 25. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, the unexpected, this new beginning is unexpected, but there's resistance to the new beginning because it's new, it's different, it could be scary. Um, this resistance is the opposite of being in the flow state. And okay, so then we have, so the unexpected, so there's okay, so both of these break down to a 7. There's resistance to the flow state. Yeah, to the unexpected, I should say. Because it's unfamiliar. we humans don't generally appreciate the unfamiliar. We like to know, we like to feel like we're in control. Like we know what's coming around the corner. And sometimes we can get into, you know, it's like it speaks to this ordinariness where it's like, oh, I'm just living my life, doing what I have to do, and it's like um thinking that doing the ordinary things is separate from any magic that can be accessed. But in fact, again, like I was saying, that magic is always there for you, but there's a resistance to it for some reason. Typically, it comes down to fear. So, where are we at? I'm gonna get some Moonology cards. Oh, I didn't do the number thing either. So 27. So this every word has power. Breaks is 27, breaks down to a 9. So does time to go, 45. So you coming back around this, I'm just gonna call it taking the road less traveled. Um, you are you have either gotten some kind of education or you are deciding to educate yourself in how to use your words effectively. Power of persuasion. Learning how to enroll people in your ideas, your dreams of exploration. um, and then we have the dream of co-creation is 8. 26 breaks down to an 8. So does 44, the thinker. So the time that you have spent contemplating and thinking about where to go, how to go, that you should go. um, you're manifesting it. You're aligning. You're getting yourself in alignment. It's like we can't manifest what we want if we don't really know what we want. And I think that's very common for a lot of people. And it's like needing to get clear first, so then you can direct your energies. Um, you know, like with laser focus, frequency alignment. You are now aligned to the path that you had walked away from before. You weren't in alignment, which is why you didn't feel the need to take it, or you felt like the resistance to going in that direction. um Sorry. Okay, Moonology. We've got a new start is coming. New moon, that's right, new start, beginnings. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Yes, exactly. Your dreams need a practical plan in order to achieve what you want. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Right? It's time to take action. Your dreams need a practical plan so you can take action. It's all coming together. The puzzle is you finally almost complete. You're almost there. So I want to get some cards from, is this what I want? Yeah, sure. Radical Abundance. I love this deck. Health. Peace symbol on the chest. It's about emotional healing, finding peace within yourself, within your emotions. Again, with being feeling emotionally balanced. This health is like you're you're going to be or already are experiencing a level of health that oh and the staff that the bird is holding says love. That's right. So you're loving yourself more, falling in love with yourself because of this balance that's happening between your head and your heart. Um, and this health is manifesting physically as well. If you've been struggling with health issues, somehow like through this education, through y- learning how to change how you speak, um, that is affecting your health positively. And it could be the kind of thing, like it could affect your health directly just in learning how to because our thoughts affect our physical body, our thoughts and our emotions. So you may feel just immediately start to feel better as you change, as things come in more into alignment. But also this can be where you start to speak to people about your struggles, and you oh yeah, we've got some confirmation here. And you talk to people and they're like, oh, I have some advice for you, or this is what I've done, or that somehow you're given the tools that you need to feel better. And then we have possibilities. The rainbow unicorn. Unibow. Raincorn. um Unicorn. Did I say rainbow? That's weird. That's weird. I said rainbow. Butterfly. Why did I say? Okay, I was meant to say that. Possibilities. There are so many possibilities. That's like I said in the beginning with this no thingness. Um, as you start to feel better, you start to see new avenues, new directions. You start to be able to discern what's actually available to you, that there's so much more available to you. And we've got oneness. Mm, realizing that you are connected to everything that exists. Everything. Because everything is energy. um, and this is a part of this peace that you're coming to. This inner peace. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. I really want some cards from the Gateway of Light activation. Yeah, she hasn't been this talkative in a while. There's some big energy here. I'm gonna stick these guys over here. Okay, we've got Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking. Mhm. Discernment involves future thinking. Recalling power. Every word has power. You are reclaiming your power. Changing the way you think, which affects how you speak. And you're evolving, evolutionary downloads. You are getting some kind of understanding and message that is opening things up for you. And then we have soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Yeah, remembering how powerful you are. That you are, I mean, you are a light being. We all are. We just it gets covered up by all the 3D reality stuff. But when it comes right down to it, that energy is light. It is based in light and love. So let me finish with, yeah, I'm going to finish with a rune card. Redbeard made it. Glad you are here, sir. Ah, we've got Perthrow. This was the very first card I ever picked on this channel from this deck. It's all about that inner peace. It's all about overcoming the obstacles. And I opened right to it. Gotta love that. All right. This rune card suggests the revelation of secrets or hidden knowledge. You could soon receive important information or learn something that sheds light on a situation that has frustrated or confused you. Yeah, see that fork in the road. You didn't know what to choose, but it's it's coming clear. Um, there will soon be a significant revelation of some kind. But wait, revelation, where was that? I don't know. I'm just going to keep going. Um, there will soon be a significant revelation of some kind, but the most likely source of that revelation will be from the intuitive wisdom already within you. Drawing this card could be a sign that you would benefit greatly from taking some time out to meditate and become more attuned to the still, calm voice within that knows what is in your best interests. In addition, it could also be a warning that you are being distracted from what really matters by external or material forces. What is external can never bring you fulfillment. Within you is all the magic, mystery, excitement, and knowledge that you need for a rewarding and successful life. It's all within you, remembering who you are. And this health isn't just your physical health. This is your mental and emotional health as well. This is the health of the connections that you have with others. It's, I mean, it's, oh my God. And this part too, you could also be, it could be a warning that you're being distracted from what really matters by external or material forces. I feel like, because I was talking about this at the beginning with this fork in the road, or I guess it was really this time to go where you had to go in another direction because you weren't ready for this particular thing to go in this particular direction. You had to go off and kind of, I don't know, just not think about it for a while and let yourself get distracted by other things so that you could gain more experience and knowledge. And ultimately, that is what turns into wisdom. That's what brings you back around and brings you to this brings you back around and brings you to that point where it's time to make a decision. But now you have all this new information, this new wisdom, and so then you're able to be discerning in a way that really supports you and ultimately uplifts you and takes you in a whole new direction of exploration. Yes, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever and week, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.